What's going on, everybody? Tingoat here, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. We are currently in Roswell, New Mexico, and there weren't really too many decent trips out of Roswell, but we did pick up a new one. I've never seen this trailer before. It's not an oversized load, but I decided to turn my beacons on anyway, just because. But it is a 500-pound mobile barrier. What's up, Assassin? So yeah, it's a 500-pound mobile barrier heading out of Roswell, New Mexico, heading to Page, Arizona, or I think, is it Arizona or Nevada? I don't know. Anyhow, we are. Ooh, it's raining. We are expected to be there between Tuesday 9:06 p.m. and Tuesday 10:36 p.m. So not much, or Tuesday, my bad, Tuesday 9:06 p.m. and Tuesday 10:36 p.m. So not much leeway. We only have like an hour and 30 minutes of leeway. And what's up, Jake? And I only allow a select few to be a mod. So, as of right now, we have 27 hours to get there, so we really have to hurry up and try to get there. It's a rushed delivery. It's just it's because of my beacons. It's not glitching out. It's just the light reflecting off of it. Alright, so let's get on up to speed. 70 miles an hour. I'm going about 74-ish, 73-ish. Go ahead and get rid of this guy here. Oop, there we go. I don't know if I'm going to get the Platinum Edition or not. As of right now, funds are kind of dry for me, so... Alright, Assassin. But yeah, as I was saying, it's not an oversized load, but I just decided to throw the beacons on just because... Ooh, I need to get over it. Just because of how it looks. Come on, buddy. Yeah, they still need to work on the AI in this game. But yeah, this is, whoops, cut that kind of wide, or, I guess it is an oversized load. Okay, never mind. It says it right there on the back. So there you have it. And I know all the chrome looks kind of white, but that's just because it's raining. So yeah, I'm sorry I missed yesterday. Got home from work and my internet wouldn't work. So yeah, I was fighting with it all night, trying to reset the modem, unplugging the cable, unplugging it back in, and it still wasn't working today when I got home. So I got a hold of my cable company and was like, hey, what's the deal? So they got it working for me again, so hopefully things can be up and going from here on out. Not sure what had happened. I was sort of worried that my modem went bad, but it didn't. Yeah, like I said, this is a little bit of a rush delivery here, trying to get there between before Tuesday evening. I don't know if we'll have enough time to sleep or not. I gotta see how much further of the trip we have left when night falls. So how's everybody's Tuesday? Today was a pretty quick day for me. Pretty fun day, actually. It wasn't too bad of a day. Not looking forward to the weather that's coming up here shortly. Supposed to be raining majority of tomorrow. Yeah. Alright, Mr. Cop. Don't make me pass you. Alright, we're gonna pass the state trooper. I'm not speeding, so hey, it is what. Okay, there's a speed limit change. Really? Speeding violation? I wasn't even going 45 miles an hour. Ah, speed limit changed to 30. I missed it. Oh well, it is what it is. What's up, JB? Hey, looks like the sun's starting to come out. Let's see here, what's setting? I think that's off. There we go. Still trying to get used to the whole new windshield wipers. Has more than just the 2 or 3 settings. Yes, that is right, JB. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on how the stream's going by the end of it. At the end of this trip, I don't know. I might end up doing a second one tonight to make up from yesterday. But like I said, it all depends on how things are going here in the stream. So, guess we'll see and find out. Take this trip to Page, and then we'll see if we can get anything else back going towards New Mexico again. I wish the speed limit was a little bit higher. I mean, I thought New Mexico, the speed limits would have been at least 65 on roads like this. Almost feels like we're back in California. Oop, Nightbot's in the house. Not sure what that just said, but yeah. Hopefully they'll be alright. Hospital visits are never fun. Well, sometimes they could be, depending on what the situation is, but majority of the time, they're never fun. That water's dirty. Sorry, buddy. Gotta go the speed limit here. Now we should be good on fuel. Well, maybe not. I've got a little less than a half tank now. This is a kind of a weird junction here. There, the speed limit's 65. And 75? Yes, it is. We'll get all the way over, let this guy out. Will be nice. But yeah, like I said, this trailer is only 500 pounds, so it's not really like we're pulling anything. It's just an extra long truck for us right now. Like I was saying, oop, Socorro discovered. Socorro, not sure how to pronounce that. New Mexico's got a lot of weird named cities. It's kind of hard to pronounce sometimes. Alright, so we have 475 or 474-ish miles left. 8 hours left to go of the trip. And we are expected to be there in 24 hours. So yeah, we should be able to get some rest in, hopefully. I still have yet to turn on the fatigue simulation back on again. So once it starts getting nightfall and we find a rest area, we'll go ahead and pull in. I'll turn the fatigue simulation back on and get some rest. He's a diabetic, and his pump that keeps his blood sugar stable fell out when he was sleeping. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, hopefully they'll be alright. Yeah, being a diabetic isn't fun. I know quite a few people that people that are diabetic, and I remember one time I had a friend. He didn't show up for work, and his girlfriend got home and found him laying on the floor in a diabetic coma. And yeah, I mean, the bad thing about being a diabetic is it's kind of hard to have anybody really help you when you start going into, you know, episodes, because without you being able to tell them how you're feeling or what your symptoms really are, nobody knows if your blood sugar either dropped or spiked. So you can never really help them. The best thing you can do is just try to get them to a hospital as soon as possible. What the heck was that noise? That was weird. Never heard that noise before. Yeah, I decided to try to move my seat in the game back a little bit further, just for the simple fact of how the mirrors likes to, you know, pause about right there. Like, you see how the side mirror just pauses itself? So I scooted my seat back a little bit so that way I don't have to worry about that anymore. Ooh, that sucks. Bus broke down back there. Assassin. Assassin always likes to try to be the first. Alright, let's get on the other lane here. Well, this might be an exit-only lane, the way it looks. It might be what we need, actually. We gotta take this up to Gallup. It's not glitching out. It's the, I have my beacons turned on. Yeah, it's just the beacons. You guys are used to the old style beacons where it didn't flash like that. But with the new beacons, with how they updated the beacons, that's just how it looks now with the flashing. We're hauling a 500-pound mobile barrier. Very light. I mean, it's a long piece of equipment, but it's only 500 pounds, so how that's possible, I have no idea. Yeah, like I said, it's not glitching out, it's just the beacons. Let's see here, we got 380 miles to go. Making pretty good time here. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. How in the world did I manage that one? no damage, no citations. I don't think I hit anybody. I don't think anybody hit me. Do I have damage? No, I don't. I have the normal wear and tear on the truck, and that's about it. Don't ask me how I managed that one, but I got out of that one. What you call threading the needle. Your crush said hi to you today? Oh, look, Kenworth just said hi, so... Kenworth isn't your crush, is it? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. That was just some epic timing right there. That's about it. That's all I can say. But what's up, Kenworth? How you doing today? Awkward, yes, very. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Alright, looks like the sun might be starting to set here. What time is it? 6:07. Yeah, the sun's gonna be setting here in about another hour or two. Horrible timing. That just happened. Hey, just so you can see, Kenworth, I did restructure the chat. Your name should pop up completely now in the chat, like on screen. Took me a minute to try to. I think it should work. I hope it does. I have to go. Next time you say something, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it. Yep, there you go. Solved. Yeah, it looks like the sun is starting to set, and it also looks like it is getting cloudy again for us here. I did take out 2 more mods. The State Highway Patrol mod I ended up taking out because with the new version, the 1.29 and the New Mexico DLC that both came out, they actually have the state-to-state, differential, police now. They have the state highway in there, and they have the different style cars and stuff in the game now, so I didn't need to have that mod in. Yeah, you can't time out Nightbot. Why would you want to time out Nightbot? But the other mod that I took out was the modern garage. So we're back to the old style looking garages. I just happened to, right before I got on here, I just happened to look at the mods list, and I seen that the modern garage mod is now incompatible with this version. So I ended up taking it out so that way we didn't have any issues with the game. Alright, so we need to start looking around for rest areas coming up shortly. Don't need it right now, but it will be soon. Might need a stop for some fuel as well. We're down to almost a quarter tank of fuel. Nah, we'll have enough fuel to at least get there. That's good. Oh, let's slow it down. 65. Oh, there you go, JB. Cards look like they're in your favor. Hey, a cement mixer. Shiprock? Alright. Where are we at here? I don't know what little town this is. I know that sign just says Shiprock, but I never heard of Shiprock. Hey, what's up, SV Gaming? How you doing today? Ooh, donuts sound good. It's been a while since I had donuts. Yeah, it's kind of hard to find decent mods. I mean, all the mods that were good, it's almost like you don't really need them now with the new update and the DLC pack. And also, because of that, if they do still work, or if they did still work, there's a lot of them that don't work anymore. So it's like, I don't know. One of them things, I guess, with the progression of this game. What? Come on now. That's why I don't understand. Back, you know, when I was growing up and, you know, Christmas stuff was never sold until Thanksgiving. People never put up Christmas decorations until after Thanksgiving. It's like, as soon as Halloween was done and over with, they threw up Christmas stuff on shelving. It's like, what is, you know, why can't people actually celebrate the next upcoming holiday? You know, it's like everybody's just completely, like, ready to just completely just skip Thanksgiving. I mean, there's a house that's right down the road from me that have their whole entire yard already decorated for Christmas. I really wanted to just pull my truck over, hop out, go into their yard, and just start kicking over all their decorations. Just because they're, you know, it's like, people just don't really care about traditions anymore, you know? And it's like, I mean, it's nothing against you, JB, but it's just my opinion, you know? It's like, it's supposed to be the day after Thanksgiving. You're supposed to be as a family and decorate the house, decorate outside, put up the tree, you know, turn on the Christmas music. And now it's like, even like right now, the radio stations are starting to play Christmas music already. The stores are playing Christmas music already. It's like, we still have 2 months. Okay, maybe just a little over a month now. But like I said, as soon as Halloween was over, Christmas was everywhere already. It's like, come on. Sorry. Rant over. See what you did to me, JB? Come on now. What's next? Freightliner, FLB is still... Oh, okay. Yeah, I still haven't seen anything. I've been looking at mods for Freightliners. You're gonna have to let me know what mod to use, because I haven't seen anything for Freightliners. And yeah, I know... Uh-oh, I need to slow down. Ooh, just in time. There's a cop right back there. I know people that they just never take down the Christmas decorations. They just leave them up all year round. They just make sure that everything's unplugged. But people have their Christmas decorations up all year. You know, I don't know. But they're also getting older, and I can see why they don't take them down and put them up every year. It's just getting to be too much for them. But I'm also one of the type of guys that likes to make sure everything works before I put it up. And let's say that you leave stuff up all year long and something doesn't work, then everybody's going to see the decorations there, but nothing's ever turned on because it doesn't work. Alright, sun is setting. We need to find a rest area. I don't know if we'll be able to find one or not. We're about ready to take this left up here. What is up with the road? That is weird. Never seen the road like that before. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at it, Kenworth. I have no idea how to pronounce that last name, so instead of me butchering it, I'm just gonna call you T. So how's it going, T? How do you pronounce that? Lockery? Is that right? Lockery? I'm doing pretty good. It's just been a busy couple days at work, and like I said, I got home yesterday from work. My internet wasn't working, so I was fighting with that, and still wasn't working today. So I ended up calling my cable company and got that all situated, and it's like, don't know what the actual issue was. They just sort of did something internally, and they're like, is it working now? I was like, yep. And they're like, all right, you're good to go. I was like, all right, thank you. Time to live stream. Put the American flag on the bumper using the red light. Yay. Read the chat. I did watch some tutorials on how to make my own truck skin, but it was like an epic fail. I had the templates and everything on where to put stuff, and I went into the game and I took a look at it, and things were just everywhere. I'm like, okay, that's not how the template looked. Why is it like this in the game? So once again, I did attempt it on my own. For our Tingoat truck skin, but I failed. I don't know how to do it. I'm horrible at it. So if anybody knows how to make truck skins and would like to help out with Tingoat Trucking's company truck skins, send me, I'll give you my email if you're interested. Send me the, the zip file for the truck skin, and I'll test it out, and if I like it, I'll go ahead and choose that one, and if I do and use it for my streams and stuff, I will make sure that you are credited and everything, for the creator of the truck skins. So yeah, just let me know if you guys, if you're interested in doing something like that. And if so, just let me know. So, yes, I do. Whoa, I need to take this. Yes, I do have the DLC. We're actually just left. We just left New Mexico. Need $20 for the desk you want. Yeah, desks aren't cheap. Vehicle gross rate 42,111 pounds. So subtract 500 off of that, and that's how much our truck weighs. It's for any truck, so that way whenever we have, it doesn't matter what truck we have for the game, our truck skin will work for it. I do know, I've seen one mod that says it's supposedly supposed to make it run smoother with higher FPS, but I was reading the comments on that, and it actually was crashing people's games, so I did not download, or I didn't subscribe to it. So I don't know. The only way you can possibly make it run smoother is if you turn your graphics down. That's the only way I can probably, that's the only way I can think of possibly making it work a little bit better for you. So it is dark now. We need to find a rest area. I know we probably should have stopped back there at that way station, but it doesn't have to be any, I mean, it doesn't really have to be anything spectacular, Kenworth. If you look back at some of my older Tingoat trucking videos and live streams, I did have a truck skin. Somebody else made one for us for the channel, and I mean, that was a nice looking truck. It was the Kenworth 900, so you'll like looking up the videos for that. But he made, you know, somebody made a truck skin for the company, and it was a nice looking truck. But I ended up losing that profile, and on top of that, I ended up having to reinstall Windows completely on my computer. So I ended up losing the truck skin. But it was only for the Kenworth 900. It wasn't for any, you know, other truck. But it would be nice to have a company truck skin, preferably this color, keeping it this color blue. And be able to where it's compatible with every truck in the game, so that way we can pick whatever truck we want and it will work. Yeah, I have no idea. I forget what graphics I'm using. I have the, gosh, dang it, my mind just went blank. I think I'm running the, GTX 970. And, like, even, like, right now, you can see how it's running. But my FPS is only at, what, on average, 33 FPS right now. But I bet you if I turn the beacons off, it'll probably jump up there, but I am hauling an oversized load, so once I drop the trailer here, I'll see what kind of FPS I'm getting. And I didn't even check to see if there's a rest stop back there. Really need to find one. Don't hit me, dude. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Not my fault you're going too slow. Attempt to make it for the 900, but may take a bit of time. Alright, yeah, because like I said, that's the next truck we'll be purchasing is the 900. And there'll be a little bit of time before we purchase anything else after that. We're stuck behind a slow bus. Yeah, the only logo that I had on the truck, I mean, because it said Tingoat Trucking on the side, you know, on the side, on the back. I think it said on the back, I'm not sure. But the only logo that was used was like my YouTube profile, like the Tingoat, like the goat picture. They just took that. But oh, I was supposed to take that turn. I wasn't paying attention. Gosh dang it. Got me sidetracked here. Yeah, it'll be this same color blue. Yeah, because the last truck we had was like a maroon red, with like the last profile I was using for Tingoat trucking. It was a red. And I just realized I didn't change the title of the stream, did I? I just started the stream up because I missed yesterday. I was in such a rush to hop on here tonight. I changed the thumbnail picture of it, but I didn't change the title of it. Whoops. Oh well. What's up, MG? Surprised Nightbot didn't get you with that opener there. Oh, we missed our turn, but I don't think we're really going too much further out of our way. I hope we're not anyways. Oh, I just realized Savage is in the stream. Did I miss Savage's entrance? Yes, I mean, SCS took a very long time getting the New Mexico DLC out, and a lot of people have given them a bad rep for taking so long, but I'm glad they took as long as they did because it looks amazing. With the amount of improvements to the game, and also just the content they put out and the detail that they put into the state of New Mexico, it's just fantastic. Oh, well, I missed, did you say hi or anything, Savage? I completely missed it if you did, and I apologize for that. No, I don't, and I don't know if I really want to know, MG. Running out of fuel. Huh. This year I still have over 200 miles to go in this tank. Oh well. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a nice little rant there, wasn't it? What's up, Freak Alpha? How's it going today? Really need to get around this bus somehow. What time is it? 6:32 in the morning. Oh boy. Yeah, we just completely drove through the night, but oh well. Basically when you're walking like a duck and you have hip problems. Oh. I'm not sure. I mean, it's kind of early to try to speculate on what state they're going to be working on next. That sucks, JB. Loving the job. What job is that? Really, Rishi? Really? What's up, Daniel? Like I said, I haven't really had time to check to see if my multiplayer profile will be working properly. I really need to try to get into there and check it out and see. If it's working properly, then yeah, I will try to do multiplayer. If it's not, then I don't know, because I'm not gonna use my steering wheel and pedals and stuff for this, and then have to jump back and forth with my multiplayer with keyboard and mouse. So yeah, I'm sure they'll add seasons of the game eventually, but I don't know if ETS doesn't have. Does ETS have seasons or no? And my days, it was actually a pretty good day. It was a quick day, and nothing bad happened, so can't really complain. That is a mod, I do believe, Rishi. It's either a mod or it's a DLC pack that you can buy, and I need to make this turn. Ooh, that's a lot of traffic. Wonder if I can make this turn here without hitting anybody, preferably, or anything. Got me close. There we go, we made it. Nice. What's up, Jimmy? Definitely don't want... No, that's why I haven't played multiplayer. I would rather not be able to play it than, you know, I'd rather not be able to play it and keep continuing with my single player using a steering wheel than to be able to play it with keyboard and mouse, if that makes any sense. Oh boy, we're gonna have to drop it off right here, aren't we? Yes, sir. It's right up here on the right, I do believe. Let's see. Yep, there it is, right there on the right. We're gonna have to back it on up in there. Hopefully that's far enough. Try to do this the old-fashioned way, but I don't like how these mirrors are. This could end up pretty bad. I just can't see the end of the trailer. That's the problem. Can't tell where it's going. Alright, I'm gonna have to jump out. I cannot see. Yeah, look at that. Look how far off I am. I just can't see the back of the trailer. There's no way of being able to. And I think this trailer is actually part of the game. It's not a mod, so hopefully they will add like some type of beacon or something to the back of the trailer, so that way you can actually see where the back of the trailer is. I would have done it. It's just there's just no way of seeing where the back of the trailer was and which direction it was going. All right, Assassin. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping out. Oh, after the stream. Yeah, we might try to pick up another trip here, but I need to go and stop and get some fuel and see what's available for us here. There we go. Turn our beacons off there, and let's get rid of the trailer. Let's say mod, Rishi. There's a mod in the Steam Workshop that has like snow weather. Yeah, I've seen that. I actually had that mod installed, but it didn't do anything for snow, so... Alright, Savage. Catch you later. Alright. So... let's go ahead and we got $20,000, $20,486 off of that with 1,080 experience points. Actually, a working mod that controls your weather in game. Well, I didn't see any snow or anything. It was supposed to be like a snow mod, but I didn't see anything, you know, any snow in the game. So I was just like, I just ended up getting rid of it. All right, so we need to find up here in Page. Hopefully there is, yes, fuel station right there. Hey, that sounds good, Kenworth. Go ahead and get some fuel, and then we'll check out the job market. See if there's anything. Hopefully, there's something good coming out of Page and heading back to New Mexico. Now the fun part is trying to get out of here. Well, I guess all we got to do is wait for the cars in front of us to go. Unless I just sneak on out of here. And we squeeze on out after this truck. Is this car gonna allow it? No, that car's not gonna allow it. That car's not gonna. Oh, yep. Good. Let's go. That was kind of wrong for me to do, but hey. Yeah, that sounds good, JB. Yeah, like I said, if you guys send me the skins and stuff, and I like what I see, and I actually use your truck skin, then I will make sure that it is credited to you in descriptions, and I will also announce it as well, so... Yeah, I did that a while back when I first seen it, David, and I had the, like, right now I have, it's the same creator, and he did a, they did a, like a rain and, you know, stuff like that. So I just ended up using that one. All right, Jimmy. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. $2.66 a gallon of diesel. And we're running pretty dry here, so we're going to be paying at least $650 probably. It's $650. 700, 705. Hey, there goes a feather light. Alright, now that we're back in the truck, go in here and let's see what is available. Out of Page. Hey, there we go. I figured we'd start getting paid a little bit better, but we haven't really gotten paid that much, have we? I figured we'd be getting jobs paying like $40,000 or $50,000 by now, but there's been nothing. Is there anything else maybe coming out to Farmington here? Something short and sweet? Jackpot, San Diego, Las Vegas, Nuremberg. Hey, look at there, very last one. It's not paying the best, but it's getting us back into New Mexico. Go ahead and take this one. A little short and sweet job here. And this should bring us into, hopefully, dayfall. Or morning. And it should be right in here, the way it looks. All right. And take this job. And it's all the way back in the back there. You know what? We're gonna back in. It's just way too narrow to try to turn this truck around back there. What's up, Alex? How you doing today? Time to use these crappy mirrors again. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. What time is it, in game or in real time? I think I'm off a little bit. Real time, it is 8:22 for me. See if we get it. You there? Yep, we got it. Alright, so this is not an oversized load, so we don't need the beacons on for this one. Let's get on the road here. We'll go over the job details as we go. Yeah, maybe it is an oversized load. Okay, so yeah, there we go. We'll beacon it up. God, I love them beacons. What's up, Cameron? Oh man, it's gonna be fun trying to get out of here. Which way do we gotta go? Okay, we gotta make this right out of here. Oh man, this is kind of sketchy, ain't it? Oop. Come on, dude. Really? Oh, scraping. We're scraping. We were doing so good until then. Alright, there we go. Turn my diff lock back off because I sort of used it to help. give a little bit more momentum around that. Alright, so there we are. Carrying a oversized load, a bulldozer, 89,000 pounds. Heading out of Page and heading back to New Mexico in Farmington. It's only a short little trip. It's not going to take too long. Let's see, it's going to take us, as of right now, it's 206 miles. That's not bad. I need to make this left. I'm in Eastern Standard Time as well. It says 8:25 my time. Did you get the light bar from the Steam Workshop? Yes, I did. I do have a few of my past live streams that have my mods showcased in there, and you can see. Actually, you can probably actually see. I don't know. I forget. Somebody said something about you can actually see what mods I'm using. I don't know, but I do have my mods showcased in 2 or 3 of my past live streams. Yes I do, Alex. I actually had it the day it came out, but I got caught up with work, and I also had to go through every single one of my mods to make sure that it wouldn't crash out the game, because I had to deal with my game crashing with all the mods. So I had... Speed limit's 35! I'm not even going 40. Oh my. Alright, whatever. The game is what it is. And that was the other thing too, if you guys noticed the new lights on the police vehicles. I do have a mod out for that as well. I don't have the mod out for it, but I've subscribed to a new mod that changes out the vanilla style police lights with some newer ones, which are quite nice. Oh man, this is a little bit heavier than the last haul we just did. The last delivery we had was a 500-pound mobile barrier. This is 89,000 pounds, so it's a little bit more. Ever so slightly. But yeah, David, I just went to the Steam Workshop and typed in beacons. I did a search on beacons for American Truck Simulator, and I picked a few of them out, so that way I had multiple choices on what beacons to use for my truck. And I think it turned out quite nice. Try to get a straight section of the road and show you the beacons again real quick. That way you can see them while it's still dark. It still says it's nighttime and it's 9 o'clock at night. Or, in the morning. I thought it was. What time is it? Yeah, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Why is it still dark? I don't understand this whole time zone thing in the game. It's really messing with the day-night cycle of the game. This is actually a new truck, MG. This truck only has like 2,000 miles on it. We went and hired in another driver, and we passed our old truck on to the new driver, and we bought this one. This is actually a different truck. I mean, it's the same Peterbilt 389, but it's a different truck. What's up, Savage? Welcome back. That car seemed like it was going quite kind of fast. Because if you notice, the you can actually see MG, the dash is different on this one. I went for the newer style interior of the truck compared to our last one was the old school one with all the toggle switches and everything. All right, go ahead and take a look at the exterior of the truck here. But yeah, there's the all my beacons. Got them on the mirrors, the front, top. Yeah, like I said, we're still working on our very first garage. Because every garage you can upgrade to 5 slots, and our very first garage is going to be all Peterbilt 389s, and then the next garage we purchase will be all Kenworth 900s, and then the garage after that will go back to Peterbilts with whatever other model, you know, and then the next garage after that will be a different model for the Kenworth. We'll just keep on, every garage will have 5 of the same truck, but it's going to be different models of what we were previously driving. Just so that way we can actually go ahead and we will use pretty much every single truck that's in the game. So there will be a while, I mean, once we start getting more money and our drivers start earning us more money, we'll be able to go through the trucks and the garages faster and faster and faster and faster. But as of right now, it's just a matter of we're still building up. So, and I'm not using I am using one mod for like money and experience points, but it's not like there's other mods out there that multiplies everything by like 150 or something like that, you know. It's like that's just not realistic. Yeah, see, I don't really have, I have a money and experience point mod in, but it's not so unrealistic where when you go and deliver something, you automatically get like, you know, I mean, with your money mod, how much money do you make on a single delivery? And how many experience points do you get on a single delivery? With, I mean, you have $50 million on your profile, so obviously you're making probably about what, $200,000 to $300,000 a delivery? See right there, okay, $3 million. So you make $3 million on a single delivery. Now, how realistic is that? You know, yeah, that helps you be able to purchase more stuff real quick. But realistically, you know, if you want to try to keep things as realistic as possible now, it's just not feasible. So, like, with this, yeah, I'm only making what? I'm making a little over $7,000 on this job. But the job's only 200-something miles long. Well, I mean, for those who are just starting out on a profile and don't have any money or experience points does mean just as much as money does. But yeah, as of right now, with us being level 27 right now, experience points don't really matter right now. It is trying to earn that money and getting the money saved up for more trucks and more garages and stuff like that. So but I try to keep it as realistic as possible. I'll keep it as what it is. We won't be able to expand our company as fast, but at least it's a legitimate way of doing things and not, hey, here's a delivery, here's $3 million or here's $4 million. So oh, now it's starting to get daylight out at 11 o'clock in the morning. Well, yeah, like I said, though, I mean, I'm not using those type of mods, so I want to try to keep it as realistic as I possibly can. Hey, welcome back to New Mexico, everybody. Yes, I do, MG. I've actually gotten a couple speeding tickets already on this stream. Had to start a new account because the game was no fun. Yeah, but it's because you're using the money cheat. It wasn't as, you know, it wasn't as exciting because you didn't have to work for anything. What is, you know, why is the game time? You mean, what is the game time? The game time is at 11:38 in the morning, and I don't know why the sun is just now coming up. That's the whole time zone thing in this game is really messing up with the day-night cycle. That's what I was just saying just a little bit ago. It was like 9 o'clock in the morning, and it still looked like it was midnight, you know? I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if it's because I drove all night and didn't sleep or what. I have no idea. I was trying to look for a rest stop to sleep, but I just didn't see any. I'm sure I'm probably past quite a few of them. I was just talking with you guys and not really paying attention. I know I missed a turn, but message deleted by Nightbot. What did David do? Like a bunch of maybe caps or something like that. Yeah, you gotta watch using all caps. I do have that turned on to keep it from people, you know, yelling and shouting. And man, I got this truck floored right now. Hey, I think we're almost there. Shipwreck. What is it? Shiprock? Oh, we were already here, weren't we? Shiprock. Yeah, coffee got cold. Still tasted good though. Hey, we get to go over across that bridge? Oh, come on. I don't know, honestly, couldn't tell you if I had a mod that might be affecting the game time. Yeah, this is one of the many things that they took the time in doing for... Oh, it's across that side, but not this side. That's a bunch of baloney. How do we have to go over the old bridge and they get to go across the new bridge? But, as I was about ready to praise the game, yeah, they took a lot of time and effort into, this DLC and update. Oh, there we go with the whole delicious thing. Oh, man, he made me say it, and I didn't even try to. Oh, boy. Let's see outside. What? Outside what? The bridge? Or outside the truck? And I would do the outside the truck, but this, you know, you guys know how I drive in third person, and I don't like to crash this truck. It's been a pretty good stream so far to where I didn't crash into anything, so I want to keep it that way. I'll probably go in the third person here very shortly, since we might be coming up to our destination. I'm a much better driver in first person than third person. Yeah, I should get part of that too, because I actually said it. Why do you want to see my bed? It's a blue MG. Yeah, see? It's a blue. Thought about doing like a, not a 24-hour stream, but possibly maybe a 12-hour stream, and I might even do that this weekend. I'm sort of been getting that itch of doing a long stream like that. Why does it have me take this? I'll take this little road right now, but in future I'll just take that intersection right there. Take this so that way I can just get this little road explored. What's the question mark for Alex? I did that because the when I purchased this truck, with the aero kit, the chrome piece that went up the aero kit, it wouldn't go back on there for some odd reason. So I just put the Peterbilt wing across the top. Yeah, I thought it looked pretty cool still, so. Just another reason why I did is because I wanted to change up the look of the truck. It's the same truck. I wanted to change it up a little bit, you know. Why is everybody stopping? Go. You guys don't have a traffic light. You guys don't have a stop sign. You don't have anything. I'm not in the intersection. Oh, as soon as I go, they go. Typical AI. Alright. Sit there. I'm not going to sit here all day. Alright, so here comes our destination. Farmington, New Mexico. I really need to find the mod for the no bloom. Get rid of them sun rays coming in like that, but I don't know, part of me likes it, but part of me doesn't like it. I mean, it's a nice part of the game with the lighting, but at the same time it gets kind of annoying. Do you guys like how those sun rays are coming in like that, or no? Let's see, can we make it in here? We're gonna have to swing it in and then kind of straighten it up and go in on an angle like this. I'm not going to do the coast to coast mod because like I said, that's a third party mod and I don't do third party mods. I'll just use whatever's on the Steam Workshop. If they brought in coast to coast on the Steam Workshop, then I'll get it, but I'm not going to get it unless it's on the Steam Workshop. Uh-oh. I don't think we're going to squeeze in here completely. We might have to go back around and try this again. Yeah. Or maybe I won't. Hey, there we go. Alright. Third party means it's not on Steam and you actually have to go to other websites and download it, which is inviting viruses and Trojans and malware and stuff like that on your computer. And I don't mess around with that, so if it's not on the Steam Workshop, I don't get it. Because I know the Steam Workshop, things are 99.9% safe. And when the game updates, the mods of them, or the creators of the mods, they can update the mods for you. And when they do that, it automatically updates in the game for you. So you don't have to do anything once you subscribe to it. Alright, so I guess we were a little bit late. Damage penalty? How are we? There was no damage to the trailer. We never hit anything. At least I didn't think we did. Oh well. So we got $6,578 and 205 experience points. It was a you know, a small trip. It wasn't anything big. It wasn't anything major. So, alright, let's take a look since we are here. Let's go to our company manager. And I will show you, as we have 4 new drivers, or 3 drivers now, 4 total. We have Jacques, who had our original Peterbilt 389. He still has not leveled up yet in these 2 categories. Caitlin was our second driver. He hasn't leveled up yet either. And Melanie, who is our newly hired driver, who has our last Peterbilt, as you can see with the aero kit right here. She finally leveled up to level 2 in the hazardous cargo. When she levels up all of her hazardous cargos, then we'll go ahead and release her with the balanced here. But yeah, the poll. Probably not tonight, Alex. It's getting kind of late, and I've already ran the 2 trips. The only reason why I wanted to do a second trip there real quick was because I did miss a stream for you guys yesterday, so sort of wanted to make it up a little bit to you guys. So, garage manager, Flagstaff. Once again, I have no idea how to unlock these. Does anybody know? Oh, game kind of went. Maybe these unlock once I get a 5th driver. I don't know. Does anybody know how to unlock these 2 things right here? Nobody's been able to tell me. And, yeah, I did scratch the pole at first, but I also checked to see if there's any damage to the trailer, and there was no damage. So, I will most likely purchase another truck. Oh, no, that's not it. Because if it was clicking on the driver, it would just show, like, the truck and driver. But this is the actual garage. I don't know. But, what was I saying? I'll probably go ahead and I might purchase another truck for you guys offline. That way we have this 5th slot already taken care of. We'll probably continue driving for this garage. I don't know. Most likely not. We'll probably go ahead and jump over to the Kenworth 900 next. And that means we'll keep this, once we get a 5th truck for this garage, we'll have to save up a little bit more money to purchase the 900, but we'll have to actually purchase the next garage and get it upgraded and stuff like that. So once we get our 2nd garage, you know, as we have fire trucks here, once we get 5 trucks here, we'll get another garage, and once we get another garage, we'll save up money and get the Kenworth 900. So once that happens, we'll probably continue with that until we get another garage, and we'll drive that truck for a while. So I will probably purchase this 5th truck here offline for you guys, so that way it's just one step closer on getting our next garage and getting a Kenworth 900. So I think that's going to end this stream. We took a couple trips heading out of New Mexico up to Page, and then from Page back into New Mexico again. So I want to thank everybody for joining tonight, and I hope you guys liked it. If you did, like always, go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and don't forget to share. It helps out a lot more than you think it does. So once again, I want to thank everybody, and I hope to see you guys in the next stream. So until then, guys, have a good evening. I'll see you next time, and I'll see you on the road. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.